Hi, folks. I want to bring you up to speed with something that's happening today, which is that I've developed mild symptoms of the coronavirus. That's to say, a
When it
temperature.
was announced that Boris Johnson had tested positive for COVID-19, this was back in March, and I think it's fair to say that the nation was shocked. This was also just still really early days in the pandemic. He's a divisive figure, but I think even people who don't like him, and there's plenty of those in the UK, but I think that the whole nation was sort of just cheering him on and hoping for a speedy recovery. Initially, 10 Downing Street downplayed the diagnosis. They kept repeating that he had mild symptoms, that he was still in charge, he was still working. When he went into hospital, his condition deteriorated very quickly. His words were that it could have gone either way for him.
I've today left hospital after a week in which the NHS has saved my life. No question.
Some people will say that he is more empathetic now. Some people will say he's weaker now. Some people may say that he hasn't changed a lot. It has been striking to see criticism coming from the libertarian wing in his party, who think that he's overly cautious and that there are too many restrictions. That said, the British public largely is in support of lockdown restrictions. And if anything, people think that maybe the government could be going further.
So today I set out a package of tougher measures in England. Early closing for pubs, bars, table service only, closing businesses that are not COVID secure, expanding the use of face coverings, new fines for those that fail to comply, once again asking office workers to work from home if they can, while enforcing the rule of 6 indoors and outdoors.
One notable thing was that the Prime Minister personally launched an anti-obesity campaign this summer.
I've always wanted to lose weight for ages and ages,
and sort of linked, his susceptibility to the virus to his being overweight. The Prime Minister appears to be in good health. He seems to have made a full recovery. In the United Kingdom, there's no clear rules around succession in the way that there is in the United States. And before Boris Johnson went into hospital, he said he tapped the Foreign Secretary, Dominic Raab, and said that he would like him to stand in if needed. So Dominic Raab, the Foreign Secretary, effectively was leading the country for several weeks while the Prime Minister was sick and recovering.